What's going on, y'all? Know where I'm at? You know what I'm about to do. Just play up on the cow. I want to tell y'all something I just heard. Listen to a podcast from O'Shea Duke Jackson. And he said a line that stuck out to me. And I'm just going to paraphrase it to how I took it. The biggest blessing a woman could ever give you is the gift of breaking up. Leaving you distraught, on your ass, in pain, hurting. Yes, it sucks in the moment. It does. It's not a good feeling. I don't wish that kind of pain on anybody, but in the aftermath, in the long haul, it's the biggest gift you could ever get, because now you get the chance to really improve your life and do everything you're supposed to do that you weren't doing before. Sometimes she might have left you because you was acting like a bitch. Yeah, you were being weak. You were letting her run all over you. She wasn't attracted to that, so she left you. Like she was supposed to do, because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. So you know what happens? When she leaves you, now you have the chance to correct all of those mistakes. That way you don't do it again. And it ends up becoming a beautiful thing, because you end up improving yourself for the next woman or women if you play like that. So yeah, it sucks at first, but in the end, bros, if you do the work, you win. You win in the end only if you do the work to self-improve. And it's an everyday thing. It's going to take years for you to get like this. It's been like what? It took me a few years for me to get to this point. You got kids or whatnot, that's another situation or whatnot. I'm not talking about children, I'm talking about you as a man. That's the best thing that could ever happen to you. You get your butt in the gym. You start fixing stuff in your life that you know you need to fix. You stop taking bullshit. And you man up. Yes, you're going to go through those feelings. Yes, you're going to have to talk those feelings through. You're going to have to feel that. You're going to have to go through those emotions. But if you do what you're supposed to do and you don't end up self-deleting yourself and checking out of here, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So if you're going through something like that right now, I know it's the most fucked up feeling in the world. It feels like your life's upside down. But I'm here to tell you, for somebody that's at the end, it's a blessing, man. It's one of the best things you can have happen to you. Only if you do the work. Now, if you don't do the work, you sit around and you cry and you ask for it back, which we all have done that. If you don't do the work, then it's going to always be bad for you. It's never going to be an improvement. Well, that's my game for you today, man. Other than a woman giving you a child, I feel like that's the best. That's the first blessing, right? If it's done right. A woman breaking up with you or leaving you is one of the best gifts that you could ever get from her. And she'll be back. Once she see that you're doing what you're supposed to do, she'll be back. But guess what? It ain't about her coming back. You can stay over there with who you with. Y'all do y'all thing, because what's coming for you is going to be greater. Only if you do the work. I'm not with that, okay, just sit on your ass and think something's going to come to you. No, it don't work like that. Only if you do the work. So, bros, here to tell you, do the work. Even if you're in a relationship or you're not, do the work all the time. All right? It's going to be ups and downs. You're going to regret sometimes, but don't stop working. All right? Get your ass up.